Hey there, YouTube. We're back again working on the Scania Tamiya R470 kit. Finally got some paint on the body that doesn't look horrible. If you remember, we painted it blue, ran out, painted it yellow. It kind of cracked and looked terrible, got too heavy on it. So sanded it down this past week, and right at the last minute I was going to go respray it yellow, and I decided to do red. Now this was not a Tamiya paint, this was a Krylon, I believe, just a regular old spray paint that I had laying around. I figured at this point it doesn't matter, it's got so much paint on it. Came out alright. There's quite a bit of orange peel, looks about as much as would be on a real car, but it looks a little more noticeable because this is so small. And as you can see, did the windows and the doorknobs and stuff. I did door handles by hand with the paint marker, so they're not perfect. And this bottom line on both sides around the window trim didn't come out perfect. I taped it off and did it with the paint marker, trying to smooth it out. So it is comes down a little further than it should, but I'm tired of painting this thing. So back came out pretty good. Said orange peel. The other side's about the same. We got all of our front painted. There is a little bit of cracking down here, but this is all going to be covered by our grill and the mesh behind the grill. All we needed it to be was dark. So we're going to go ahead and start on the body. Looks like the first step we got here is mirrors, and then we do some windows, and yeah, then we move on to the very top. So we're going to go ahead and start on that and see where we end up. Alright, one step on the mirrors here. On the actual mirror piece, it says to scrape the plating off the back. So I just used my hobby knife and scraped most of it off, mainly just around the edges. Didn't do so good on that one, but it'll be enough because they have to glue on, so it needs, I guess it won't stick that well to the plating. And we're just going to use our Tamiya cement here. But yeah, that's one of those little things you be sure and do. It's one of those steps I would have skipped when I was a kid, and been upset when the mirrors fell off. Alright, so quick update. I got some of the accessories on the cab. I had to stop here for a minute. I did decide that I wanted to go ahead and put the roof spoiler and fairings on. You know, the cab fairings. So I have to wait on them to dry. I did run out there and paint them. I need to go out there and do another coat real quick. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some work on the interior, which I did paint gray. Got a dash around here somewhere. There it is. So I'm trying to add a few little details to that, but I'm going to go do some more paint and hopefully it'll dry pretty quick. Alright, so I've been letting the paint dry for a while and it's not even close. The fairings and stuff look good. They're still very wet. So much I can't even take them out of the box. It's going to be a miracle if they don't end up messed up because they keep sliding around. But moving ahead a little bit, you can see I've got the windows and mirrors on the cab, the front air vents, the hinge for the cab. I'm putting the front bumper together right now. I've got headlights and lenses, got the mesh in the grill, I've got the front main grill trim painted and the mesh inside of it. Wipers are on. It's coming together. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to have to wrap this video up tomorrow because the wet paint. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Well, the paint's not dry on the fairing still, so I'm going to have to call it a night. I did want to go ahead and kind of mock it up, kind of see where we're at. I've done everything I can. I need to put the dash and the seats in, but I can't do that until I put the roof down, and I can't put the roof down until I get the roof spoiler and the fairings on. I did have the dash done. I did the interior just gray. Use the stock graphics steering column and wheel black. Nothing real fancy, just basic. And I can't put this on until... Looks pretty cool. It's hard to tell because it's been such a long, drawn-out process, but really, that front end's really neat. Oh, scratch it up. Cab tilts. Oh. Cab tilts. I don't have the stop in there yet, so yeah, almost there. Need another day for paint to dry. And we'll get this wrapped up and do a driving video. Hopefully real soon. Thanks for watching. Check back soon. We'll have the rest of this, wrap this build up, and we'll keep working on our King Hauler.